Success is not about being perfect. It's about getting a little bit better than yesterday and never giving up. Hello, friends, and welcome to Clayton's Motivation. Thank you very much for tuning in. Today, I want to talk about success. You know, a lot of times people think you have to be perfect to be successful. Well, that can be the furthest thing from the truth, guys. You don't have to be perfect. There's no one out there that is perfect. You could be successful and you're not perfect. You can fail many, many times. But, you know, you got to realize that. That's the biggest thing. A lot of times we don't realize that if we fail, it doesn't mean we're not successful. If we fail today, it doesn't mean we're not successful tomorrow or we don't have a successful life. It just meant we failed at that time. And that's the thing that's hard to come across. You know, I've worked sales over the years and used to think you're not very good if you didn't make a sale every phone call. Well, if you make a sale every phone call, you're really good. You know, most salesmen fail at least 50% of the time, if not 75, 80% of the time. And they're still very successful. And as most of you know, I'm a little bit of a baseball fan, love my Blue Jays. And did you know that the best baseball hitters fail? They get out 7 out of 10 times on the average. If you hit 300 in the major leagues, that means you got on base with a hit 3 times out of 10. You're one of the best players in the league. You're the one of the best of all time. If you do 400, nobody's done that since 1946, Ted Williams. So guys, just think of it. The best baseball players fail at least 7 times out of 10, and they're very successful. So why do we think we have to be successful every time? Why do we think everything we do we have to be perfect at? Because you're never going to be perfect at it. The key is to keep learning, keep improving, keep moving forward, and not give up. A lot of times we give up too early. We give up in the early states of something because we fail. Well, guys, you're going to fail when you first start. You're not going to be successful when you first start. You might get 1 out of 50, 1 out of 60, 1 out of 70. But that's all right. As you improve, you get 1 out of 20. You get better and better. But guys, that's the key. You got to keep improving. You got to keep moving forward. And you got to realize what success is to you. Not what success is to somebody else, what it is to you. You can't have, that I'm going to be perfect every time attitude with success. I'm not saying go into thinking you're going to fail. Nobody goes up to bat thinking they're going to get out. They think they're going to be successful every time they go to the bat. But they don't get down on themselves every time they get out. They don't give up every time they get out. And that's what you got to do, guys. Just because someone said no, just because something didn't work out, just because it didn't go the way you wanted to, you don't give up. Don't give up on your life. Don't say you're a failure. Don't say you're not successful because it didn't work out at that time. And that's the key. It didn't work out at that time. You got to keep moving forward. You got to keep a positive attitude. You got to keep improving, learning. You might have done one word wrong today, but it doesn't mean you'll do that word wrong tomorrow. And also, sometimes you can do everything perfect and that other person just isn't going to buy, or you just are not going to get that promotion. There's going to be some outside factor that you don't control. Even though you've done everything perfect, you don't control that outside factor, so you don't move forward because of what you did. That doesn't mean you're not successful. That just means it didn't work at that time. So guys, keep moving forward, keep going after your dreams, keep improving, go out there, find someone else that's successful in your field, follow what they do to a degree, make it part of yours. But don't think you have to be perfect to be successful. Just do your best, improve each day, keep moving forward, keep trying, and you'll get the life you want as long as you're willing to put the effort in. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. I hope this helped you a little bit. If you haven't subscribed already, please do and hit the little bell so you get notice of future videos, as I like to create little daily motivation videos to help you keep your day on track, to keep you motivated, to give you inspiration to go after the lifestyle you want. Let's have some fun, enjoy life, and live your best life. That is the key, guys. I want you to live your best life. Guys, thank you again, and remember, go do something today your future self's going to thank you for. Have a great day.